honestly, I mean, if Proof and Clay play like that, I mean, you really don't need the slaying that we've seen out of him in previous events. And, that might be a good thing that he's focused more on the OBJ stuff and can get more of that stuff done.
Yeah, well, I mean, OpTic outslayed him by 15 kills just in the first side alone. If they can get early B control of this, it'd be a dagger. They could put this away early. We'll see who's able to get that first control fight going on up top there in control. Scump's going to win that one. He may try to drop down. He does have B streak coverage from Clayster. So if he decides to drop down, they would be able to two-cap that. He will, unfortunately, be taken out there by Pac-Man. They've got a ways to go, though. I mean, Rise really has to be thinking about a two-cap in neutral here pretty much from the get-go with this kind of deficit.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been a big play right there out of Looney, but it's all to Pac-Man. He's going to have to defend Green Street right here, putting some shots down, but it looks like, OpTic is going to make a play on B, and I believe that is Clayster. Yes, I mean, all he has to do is stay down right there, Maven, but decides to challenge. I don't really agree with that play at all.
Yeah, Looney's able to pick up a two-piece as a result, but no one able to get B control yet. Here we are on board with Scump. That's a big one. Is going to drop, though. Again, no one able to get anything going around B yet, though. We'll stay on board. Who's that? That's going to be Pac-Man, actually.
Going to take his own home.
Yeah, they had to take that home cap, so good pressure there by OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, and I mean, you see Scump, he's going to try and work this top control area, and what that's going to do is that's going to spawn them elbow. They should know that. And you actually see, they're actually going to spawn on their own home flag because they have a player taking C.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Scum really, he should just be looking towards their homes, trying to pick up some easy kills right now.
They should feel fortunate that they didn't spawn elbow. Proofy was set up there about 10 seconds before they were ready to hit it. He would have absolutely annihilated them. 2 drop right now for OpTic Gaming, though. They should not have been able to break out that easily. Players did not get set up quickly enough for that pre-aim vector to cut them off, trying to push out there of their home cap. Proof is going to drop. That's going to be 3, make it all 4 for OpTic. So great job by Rise Nation to bounce back from that 2 cap. The 3 cap is coming. If they can manage to hold this for the next, 30, 45 seconds, they'd be able to climb back into this one. The lead's already dropped to 26. They need some pressure towards A, though.
Yeah, I mean, you see the players from OpTic, rotating from Snake over towards A, and Pac-Man trying to make a big player there attached, going over as well. But they really just need to hold this, Maven. If they can hold this, they'll be fine.
Yeah, nice 2-piece out of attach there. He's in a good spot to put pressure on A. He's up top. There's only one player really outside that might be able to challenge him if he decides to drop down for this neutral. If he wins that gunfight, it would be absolutely huge for Rise here, but they are in the process of losing B right now.
But that's still a big win, Maven, Because if they can split the
Attach
right now,
is lighting it up. That's the second
fire.
time we've seen him really take and hold a cap by himself. But like we saw, they did lose B in the process. His 3 other teammates weren't able to hold down mid-map. They've got to get control of that. But what's the lead now? It's down to 17. We went in, close to, 30, 40 it was?
Yeah.
So they've come back a bit, but still a big lead with only 2 minutes left.
Right, and Rise, they're going to have to get C back. They had a really good setup with that split spawn. They were spawning OpTic in the server room. They're going to need to capture this back, and then they're also going to need to watch B as well. You see Pac-Man, he's going to take it. He's going to have a gun battle to his left. That's Clayster, actually, and let's see if he can actually take this back, Maven. It's going to be very important. OpTic's actually going to end up with a pretty good setup out of this.
Well, they really need B, Rise that is. They haven't really had it for the last 45 seconds ago. They've been trying to juggle this split hold, which that's all well and good, but a split hold's not going to work when you need that 2 in a neutral. That's going to be too tough to work. But Looney will get B. They've now got to apply pressure towards C as quickly as possible. I'm trying to keep eyes on both sides of things here and see how this is going to play out. But the lead's only at 13 with 90 seconds to go. They are not out of this remotely.
Oh, no, they're not out of this at all. I mean, if they can hold this, they'll be pretty good.
They can win with a 2 cap now, which is unbelievable considering how this went. Attach is just getting huge kill after huge kill. He's at 25 and 17. And there's a headshot again. He's absolutely lighting it up.
Let's see, and that's Proof, and that's actually going to be 2 down for OpTic. And you see Looney, he's going to make a big play. And we're just seeing big plays constantly out of this Rise team. Every time we switch to somebody, they're saving that B flag.
This would be one of the more impressive comebacks you've seen in a map of this side in domination. We'll stick on with Looney. He's finally going to drop 3 down. Wheats is going to be last alive. He will drop as well. That is exactly what OpTic needed. They clutch it up with the 4 down with 45 seconds remaining. This is exactly what they need to maintain the lead.
Yeah, and actually, that's going to be 3 down. And, Proof's actually going to have to go big. That's actually all 4 down.
So I take it back. 4 down for Rise. They get 4 down for OpTic. This is going to be incredibly tight. 35 seconds left. 2 cap is on for Rise Nation. Let's see if they try to push this neutral. They may need it. There's 5 ticks left. They actually will win it with the 2 cap, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so as well. And let's see. Attach, he's going to spawn back over there. It's all up to Pac-Man to kind of defend this middle map right now. And they are going to be down by 2 seconds. Huge play right there from Pac-Man. He's going to be taken out by Proofy.
They win it by 1 with this map.
Yeah, he's going to win it. They're going to come back and win this, Maven.
Yeah, they have this one locked down. This final tick is going to go their way unless they manage to get a neutral, but that's going to be a Rise on B. This comeback has been absolutely astounding.
Unreal, man.
Left. They take it by 1 point. Dear Mother of God.
That's unreal. first side was so dominant for OpTic. And, you know, Wheats, I mean, he started out, what was it, 1-8 we were on with him, you know, that first half. Now, when he really turned it up, I mean, that's when, you know, they started to get that slaying power back.
Yeah.
And